Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Virgos where we take a look at who you're meant to marry. And if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, Virgos, let's go ahead and get into this and see who this person is, how you guys will meet, anything else we need to know about this person or relationship. All right, so we see the Six of Wands, okay. Your person is also showing up as the World card, so strong Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio energy. All right, how they're viewing you as the High Priestess, okay. So this may be someone here who's a secret admirer, or this starts off as a secret admirer. I also think there could be something about, your faith or your spirituality here that brings you two together. And the relationship here, we see the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so this is definitely going to be an abundant, a long-lasting marriage. And we see the Moon card. This person could be Cancer or Pisces. But I see that they're very intuitive. This is going to be a telepathic connection. This is someone here who's deeply romantic. And I am getting really strong secret admirer vibes. So this is someone that, starts off, Virgo, really crushing on you. So it feels like they're around you in some capacity. It could be a friend. It could be somebody who, works with you, somebody you see out and about in your community, in your neighborhood. The Six of Wands energy tells me this person is very successful in their own right. They are perseverant, determined. This person also gets a lot of attention themselves. Some of you you might meet this person in some sort of spiritual group or something, like a meditation group or some sort of spiritual group. We see the Page of Wands, so they could have fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, or Sag. They could be a little bit younger than you as well, Virgo, but regardless of age, this person is very fiery, very passionate. They're very confident of themselves, within themselves. And we see the Lovers card, Gemini energy. But this person, there could be other options around them when you meet, but I feel like they only have eyes for you. And I do think that this is also going to be a very sexual connection. All right, so very steamy, passionate connection. All right, and we see the Six of Cups in reverse. So this person could have an ex who wants to get with them or is trying to get back with them. But again, once they meet you, Virgo, it's sort of like they don't see anybody else. So let's see what else we need to know here about this person. So for some of you, there is a big age difference here. So this card says 10 plus years, but usually with age difference, anything like 6 years and on is what I'm getting. All right, they have strong earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we see this person may have a close-knit relationship with their father, look a lot like their father, act a lot like their father. But I'm also seeing it's possible that this person has a child from a previous connection, maybe a baby girl or a daughter. All right, and we see that there's intensity here. So this person is quite intense. The depth of their thoughts and emotions indicate a high intellect and a strong focus on their subject. That's that Moon energy. So somebody here quite intense. Even if they're a little bit younger or a little bit older than you, I feel like you two are going to be, very much so aligned. A very romantic person, a very romantic connection. All right, so it's funny, I have a deck that just, a card that just flipped out. We get much younger. So for some of you, we're getting a lot of confirmation that this person may be a bit younger than you, or there's an age difference. So we see the World card. This tells me you two might come from very different backgrounds. I don't think this is a distance connection because I do think that they're a secret admirer, although, they could be at a distance and just, crushing on you on your photos online. They may have an unusual name. All right, or this could be an ethnic name or a more modern name. I think this person's going to really shock you, or you're going to be really shocked that they're crushing on you. And yep, as soon as they meet you, Virgo, as soon as they know you, you're going to be on their mind and in their heart. So again, only having eyes for you. All right, let's see. What else do my Virgos need to know about this person? How else will my Virgos be able to identify this person? Okay, they may have lighter skin. Okay. They have an odd numbered birth year. I am seeing 5. I'm also seeing 7, but it could be any odd number. Ooh, we get that they're a fire sun, so that strong Leo, Aries, or Sag. And they may be a little bit forgetful or late at times. All right, and let's see if there's anything else my Virgos need to know about this person that you're meant to marry. All right, so this person is dependable and consistent. They're deeply romantic. That's coming through already twice, so very deeply romantic here, Virgo. And we see that they're caring, they're loving, they're sensitive, and they're affectionate. Okay? Now, how they're viewing you, they're seeing you as the high priestess. So you could have Cancer, Pisces in your chart. But even if you don't, this person sees you as very wise. They see you as intuitive. They see you as kind of hard to wrap their head around in some ways. You know, the high priestess is someone who's not super accessible. There's a mystery about her. But she's also very deeply caring, affectionate, very loving, extremely wise. So they definitely see you as awakened, very spiritual. All right, the Ace of Cups, they see that you have a really big heart. This person might see you, Virgo, taking care of the people around you, whether that's friends or family or even animals is what I'm getting. The Ace of Cups tells me they see you as, they just see you as this hidden gem, right? They just, and maybe not so hidden, but there's a little bit of an element of mystery about you. So they see you as just loving, open-hearted. 3 of Cups. Yeah, they see you as somebody who, you might always see this person, or they might always see you when you're in a group or when you're around other people. And I do feel like they see you as somebody who's joyful, somebody who's always in a pretty high vibration, upbeat. Yeah, I love that energy. All right, let's see what else they admire about you or they really like about you, Virgo. What else do they really admire or really like about my Virgos, please? Okay, so we see engineer. So despite all of this very spiritual, very romantic energy, this very creative energy that you give off, they also like that you're practical. The engineer archetype says that you have an ability to give creative energy a practical expression, and you have a talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. Okay, so they just see you as somebody who's just practical, pragmatic, wise, capable, and they see you as Midas and Miser. So they see you as entrepreneurial, whether you're an entrepreneur or not, but that you're good with money, that you can pretty much turn anything into gold, right? You have that creative ability to turn anything into gold, and that you also, but despite that, you also love sharing life's riches, which is, they see you how good you are to other people, how caring, how helpful, how service-oriented you are with your friends and with your family. And with the Fool card, they see you as fearlessly revealing your emotions. So I feel like they see you as funny, they see you as quite emotional, but you help people laugh. You're one of those people that can really help, make lemonade out of lemons type energy. But they see you as really funny and upbeat as well. All right, so we have the 10 of Pentacles, which tells me that some of you may have a family with this person. I do see this being an abundant, long-lasting connection, or marriage, rather. You're going to feel like you know each other, like you can be completely open with each other. And some of you, there's that energy of this starting off as a friendship and leading to more. Now, we do see that there might be some unhealed obstacles here, which could be sort of, create some delays or detours with timing. We will get some timing cards later on or in a moment. But it also feels like, you might trigger an awakening here for this person, Virgo, or vice versa. So let's see what else Spirit has to say about this person that my Virgos are meant to marry. If I can just get my cards, just one moment. What else do we need to know about this person or this connection that my Virgos need to know at this time? Yeah, friendly support. So it does feel like you meet this person through friends, or when you're with friends, or they see you when you're around other people. Yeah, there may be a time apart, a time of separation, so that could indicate it might take a little bit for this person to come in, Virgo. It could also indicate one of you travels for work. A select few of you, this could be somebody you're in separation from. And we also see twin flame union coming through. So heart, body, mind, and soul. So regardless of the label we give this connection, Virgo, this is one where you two are going to be extremely connected. All right, heart, body, mind, and soul. Can we get any important dates, please, for my Virgos? Any important dates? Trust and divine timing. We see in the near future for some of you. And we see the month of June being of importance to this connection. All right, my lovely Virgos, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.